Alrighty. So, alright, we're live on Twitch. Come on, YouTube. Get in there. There we go. Happy Sunday, everybody. Alright, we're finally ready to finish this mission up. So happy. So, okay, no, that's fine. Not be the lead vehicle. Change trucks. Pay star here. Look up to the fleet star. Let's reel it in a little bit. A little bit. And I'll be streaming until 11:30 today, so we'll get a full 3 hours in here. Got to cut it a little bit short from my normal time, which is why I started a little early. Good morning to my Twitch folks. Appreciate you stopping by. Cat, what are you doing? I hope you guys can't hear that. Cat is being a little rambunctious this morning. Oof. Easy now. Once we deliver these 6 metal rolls, we will be done with the paper factory. I gotta figure out what to do after that, which I have an idea that I think, for those of you who were here several episodes ago, trying to recover the crane over in Grainwoods, I think, and the problem we had there is did not have a powerful enough truck, but now that I have the A&K, I think, well, I don't know. I think it might be powerful enough. I think enough of that I'm going to give it a shot. So, do a little truck recovery after this. Start the engine on the Fleet Star here. Help us get through these rocks. Alrighty. Easy enough. Gotta conserve that fuel. $18 a gallon. Trying not to burn it up, so I at least, well, I think the chance for profitability on, on this mission are 0. This just cost me way too much fuel. Mostly because of the gully to the brick factory. But this particular hardcore playthrough, the random gasoline has really hurt me as far as profitability is concerned here, which ultimately you have to have. So it'll be interesting to see what settings they have on Roadcraft as far as that's concerned. Like, I wonder what the hard mode is on Roadcraft, what that's going to be like. And as I mentioned yesterday, Season 15 starts on the 22nd, so we will... Alright, let's see. So... we will be doing that, and we'll be doing that co-op with you folks, so tune in that day. Now let's pack the cargo management. Alright. this in the bed. Get in there. Change trucks. We'll drop this one in here. Seeing as I don't, and I'm sure everybody is done. I know I have on a number of occasions. You overstack the truck, and then you go to dump it, and of course it decides that it's just going to erase what you got in the truck, which is aggravating as all can be. All right, change trucks. Packet of cargo. There we go. And it's built. Nice. I have been promoted. I made a whopping $19,000, which is definitely a loss there. All right. So all right, let's roll this around. All right, so we're going to go recover this crane. As early on when I first came into Wisconsin. Soup, what's going on? Yeah, on the weekends I usually do, well, not usually. I do SnowRunner in the mornings. Probably no ships today. Sometimes I'll do a ships on the weekend. Just depends on what's going on, but I do SnowRunner on the weekends. It's a little less stressful, to be honest. But yeah, so I'll be doing SnowRunner until about 11:30 today, and that'll be it. And then we'll be doing ships Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So, yep. But I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. Like I said, I'll announce if I'm going to do something tonight. Yeah, it's Sunday mornings. It's like got a coffee. I got a baked good of some sort, usually a donut. We're just trying to chill out. We don't get to watch cartoons anymore, so, well, I mean, we can, but we don't generally unless we have kids. So this is my version of Saturday and Sunday morning cartoons. Yeah, I'm my mindset for ships. I need to do some adjustment because it just shouldn't be that stressful. Alrighty, let's see here. All right, so what I think I'll do is, because I tried to recover the truck last time with the P16. I'm going to try to do it with the ANK. Now it's going to be interesting to see how the I am not the founder of my current fleet, nor I just switched fleets, Soup, to the Night Owls, so I'm not even on their Discord yet. Yorkie, Norska Yorkie, if you ever watch his channel, he's a fairly new streamer, but very good. He's a lot of fun to watch. He's a good player. Night Owls is a fleet that I think a World of Tanks clan that he ran for a long time. And it's still World of Tanks, but yeah, I switched over to him, and we'll see. I do want to start getting into fleet battles, and they're not quite there yet. They're looking for people. I think we've got 4 reliable players. But I know with the PlayStation Network down and a couple other things, Vaz Vegas is on that team, on that fleet as well. So it's sort of a fleet of streamers. But trust me, I'll keep it in mind. I've done that before, especially now that they got rid of the 3-day restriction. 12 cups up to this point. Nice. Well done. Well, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, the fleet I was on before, I think there were like 1 or 2 active members. Well, there were more than that. There were probably 3 or 4 of us, and most of them have left at this point. So, yep, I will definitely do that, Soup. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've even done mercenary work where I've swapped over for a day, leave one fleet, come back. But that's only because my fleet at the time wasn't doing it. We're trying to get a serious fleet together, so. But I appreciate it, and I will keep that in mind. All right, detach the trailer. I think there's enough fuel to work with here between this and the scout trailer, so we're good to go there. Let's put some fuel in this monster, because it eats up fuel like crazy. Tell you what, it might make more sense to... Okay. Alright, yep, I will definitely let you know, man. I appreciate that. Especially seeing as you've seen me play, so, you know, if you're inviting me, that's on you. I'm just kidding. I am constantly trying to get better at that game. It's a real challenging game, which I really like, especially with the current player base. As I mentioned, I was watching Ron last night, and I have noticed that the number of games that I play where 6 or more of my teammates, and this is obviously standard battle solo play, but 6 or more of them have been under 500 has definitely at least doubled. I think I was probably being charitable there, but it's at least doubled. Which is unfortunate. Hopefully that will improve. You know, hopefully they're bringing new people in, but... Oh, good. All right. Well, you play very well for somebody who's fairly new, so... Yeah. And I've had that happen way more than it should. Both in my favor and not in my favor. You know. So, I'm actually going to start keeping track of that just to see what the deal is there. Alright, let's see. Let's refuel this out of the carrier. Alright. Let's go recover a truck here. I don't remember how much this mission is worth. Yeah, see, I'm at 53, but I play a lot of silly ships. I've never really worried about the win rate that much. I recognize I'm not the greatest player, but yeah, if you can get to 70, dude, that's right up there with the rest of the Unicums. So good on you. But I think if I stayed with better ships on a regular basis, and I think that's why you see a lot of battleship mains. I think that's why you see a lot of them at higher win rates. Is that the battleships, especially American battleships, but the battleships tend to be quite powerful. But again, it's without a destroyer, you're in trouble. So the destroyer play in the game lately has just been abysmal. And I don't know what we do about it. I really don't. You're in a UK BB? Yeah, well, and obviously those are quite good as well. I mean, even the Russians have got good battleships, even though I think the Russians are probably on the weaker end. You've got... But there's good battleships across the line. I mean, Warspite. I actually like a lot of the British battleships. Yeah. Yeah. What did I... Oh, no, the stupid stump. I hate the stump. I'm running to the... There we go. Let's do this and this. There we go. But yeah, I don't know if you were watching when those two DDs were going down the middle of the map, and I got on the mic and was like, guys, you know, you need to split up, and they just YOLO'd into, literally rammed an enemy battleship, and Bug, who you've probably seen on here on my streams before, yeah, he said he ran into them again, and that's all they're doing. It's just two guys in a DD, and they go right down the middle of the map and run into some enemy ship or get killed. And it's like that. Why are you? That kind of stuff is just I don't understand why you. But you know, I know those people have been in gaming forever. Ever since online gaming became a thing where you could screw up other people's game, there's people who want to do that. So it is what it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's just, you know, it's one of the reasons I play, while I started out as a cruiser main, I play DD a lot because you end up with that nonsense. Oh, look, some random metal beams. I wonder where they fell off. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it might be the same person, because that's what they were, the people that, I don't remember their gamer tags, but the people I ran into, that's exactly what it was. It was a Fubuki, and they just, yeah, I just don't, I don't know. If that's how you want to play, I guess, you know, just have to deal with it. And that's why I'm making even more concerted effort going forward to becoming a better player, because that's the only way to counter that. You know, you watch people like PG Rapids or Spartan or Aaron or Durka. I mean, you know, most of these content creators are pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's always the trouble, isn't it? You say something to these people trying to win the game, and they're just like, well, you can't tell me what to do. And it's like, I just, again, the only way around that is to be a better player, which obviously you're doing, and I'm going to start doing more. Like I said, most of the time I've been playing this game, I've just been kind of having a good time was my primary objective. You know, I mean, I obviously want to be good at the game. I don't want to be throwing and being an idiot. But yep. Well, and that's the nature of the game. And when you see some of these players with really high win rates, the thing you have to keep in mind is that many of them have tens of thousands of games. I think I've got like 8,000 total. Kit and Comet, yeah, yep. Those are probably the three best to watch, without a doubt. And I'm not saying Spartan's not a good player, because he obviously is. He just tends to be very aggressive because he's got the skill to do it. And he even says this, I don't think his style of play would work for most players, but there's something to be said for, especially positioning. He's really good at positioning, as are all three of those folks that you just mentioned. And Phoenix 6-1 is good. I've watched some of his stuff. Durka, Metajerk. I mean, all these people are, you know, Durka's a very technical player. That's one of the things that I struggle with, is knowing whether I can bow tank a ship or whether I can overpen a ship. Yeah. I don't know that. I don't have that information in my head like those guys do. Well, it is for most people. For me, it is difficult. I need to set up a system for it. My attention deficit disorder is pretty severe from that standpoint. Yeah, I don't remember the armor schemes. You know, it's like I run up against a ship. Now there are some that I remember, but most I don't. I need to make myself a chart so I can quick reference it. You gotta have a recallable memory, and I don't. So that's something I struggle with. But yeah, well, and that's it exactly. I mean, you know, there are consistencies across the tiers, so like I said, I just need to, especially some of the less seen ships, you know, that you run into, you know, some of the premiums, you run into them and you're like, well, I haven't seen one of those in months. So like I said, it's just a personal problem of mine. It's not like it's insurmountable. Yeah, yep. But it is good information to have, so. Alright, let's see here. Let's hook up to this thing here. Attach a winch. Okay. Actually, let's turn this engine off. Let's plot out our path here. Do we go that way or do we go that way? Where? Okay, so only for the worthy. That's what I want to do. So the most economical way to get there, because again, both of these vehicles suck up the gasoline. Yeah, there's no doubt. Knowing the ships is very important. Do I go? I mean, the asphalt will give me the best fuel mileage, so.
World of Warships, fleets collide, torpedoes lurk, teammates misguide, strategic.
See, there to there, and to there. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Well, again, it's very much like a chess game with a random, almost a random board. Because, you know, in chess, obviously, you've got the board stays the same. The chess pieces are all set up the same every game. Where in this one, the chess pieces are different. You could have 4 bishops and 2 queens. And no pawns, or 2 pawns, you know. So that's sort of the more cerebral side of this game, of World of Warships Legends. That does make it a lot of fun and challenging. And also, you've got different people playing every piece. Can you imagine playing chess where there were 12 people on each side and they could only move their piece? How chaotic that would be. That'd actually be that'd be kind of cool. You pick a random number of how many pieces are on a chessboard? What is that? 16, I think. 8 by 8, right? It's been a long time since I played chess, but think about it. How interesting would that be? Where each player picks out, or either picks out their favorite piece or picks out a random piece, and then can only play that piece. You'd have to have, 16 very knowledgeable people playing. So. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Try not to clip the... I really ought to adjust that, shouldn't I? Let's see. Get over this way a little bit, trailer. Come on. There we go. Yep. Oh yeah, no, there's no. Yeah, you definitely don't know how many. Well, and it doesn't even, and I understand what you mean, and you don't mean it. I don't think every. I mean, obviously, some of the people we were talking about earlier in the DDs are idiots, and all of us talk about this where you've got casual players who just want to come and shoot at other boats. They don't really care. They don't look at the mini-map. They don't care about what the team's doing. They don't even really care if they win or not. And, oops. So, and they're from the standpoint of the game mechanics and stuff, yeah, they're not particularly intelligent about the things they do. And the other thing is, as many people have pointed out, a brand new player can buy some crates and get a legendary ship. They have no idea how to play legendary level or a tier 7 ship or any of that stuff. One of the smartest things they did, and they don't do it often enough, is you make a legendary ship available only through make people go through the process of doing the bureau, because at least then you have to level up other ships to get it. Now, I'm sure that's not the most lucrative way for them to make money, so they'd much rather they just make a legendary ship available to new players to buy, and that's probably what they're always going to do, because in the end of it, they're a business, right? But, when they did that, a fairly powerful ship, and they made it, you had to work at it, I thought that was really cool, so... Yeah. Yep, exactly. Yep. Yeah, yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think, if you're gonna play a game, if your fun comes at the expense of other people, and that's why I wanted to make a distinction between a casual player and a toxic player. Good morning, Bug. Is a casual player, they'd like to win. They just don't have the knowledge, and it's not their overwhelming desire. So, they try to play as part of the team, but in the end, they're just, that's what's fun to them, is just shooting at other ships. When you get people who do stuff like go to the back of the map or run down the middle and commit suicide, that to me is a different thing. You get your kicks out of ruining the game for other people and getting hate messages. That's what I would consider toxic, and that's no good. But yeah, most casual players are not trying to ruin the game for everybody. They're trying to do their part to shoot other ships. It's just the way they do it tends to either get them killed really early, and that's a detriment to the team. So, yeah, you got to have sportsmanship, exactly. Good morning, Bug. How are we doing this morning? Oh, you got pink eye. Your cat must have farted on your pillow. Yeah, something like that. Dude, that's... Oh, thank you for that, Bug. That's good. I appreciate that. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Yeah. No, knock on wood, I have not had pink eye yet, but I know several people who have, and it's not a happy experience. Yeah, exactly. I think, again, going back to some people are casual players, I think that's part of what it is. They don't understand the game enough to understand the impact of what they're doing. And again, they don't look at the mini-map and all that other stuff, so. Oh, that's hilarious. Oop. Stoddy, what's up? Yep. Yeah, exactly. They get focused in their sights. They zoom in, they get focused on their sights, and, don't pay attention. I mean, it happens to me. It happened to me actually yesterday. In that game that I was in with Aaron, even though I didn't know I was in it, I didn't even know he was in the game with me until I got out of the game and I saw he had died. But it was me and at the time 3 other teammates. Yeah, it was at least 3 other teammates, and 2 of them were in really good health against a Graf Zeppelin and a Constellation. The Constellation had already radared me, hit me, but I was still alive. I was going after the Graf Zeppelin because its planes were a problem. And I torped him, and then I started shooting my guns at him, not realizing that already one of our teammates had died, and the other two were basically bum rushing the Constellation, and he managed to kill both of them. And we lost. Now, I sorted through the game because I wasn't paying as close attention to the mini-map and the situation. I mean, we were ahead on points. We would have won if those other two guys had just turned around and ran, or I had turned around and ran. We would have won, but at the time, the Graf Zeppelin was less than half health. The Constellation was had a quarter of his health. I got hit by the Constellation because I fired at the Graf Zeppelin. So then I watched the other two guys. The one guy's in a Ruprecht. He's full health. The other guy's in a half health Zeton or something. The half-health guy goes and gives full broadside to the Constellation. We all know how accurate the Constellation's guns are. The Constellation obliterates him. And then the Ruprecht gets within handshake distance of the Constellation. I think the Constellation was trying to ram him, because if he had rammed him, obviously he would have won, because the Graf Zeppelin was still alive. But the Ruprecht maneuvers so that he doesn't get rammed, but the Constellation's got torpedoes, and the Constellation torpedoes him. So, there it is. So, well, I've gone outside my species a little bit here. This is what I got today. Look at that monstrosity. That thing is... This is an apple pie Danish, essentially. Krell, how you doing this morning? It'll probably take me a week to eat this thing. I can't eat all this at one time. But it looked so good when I got my coffee this morning that I had to get it. And they didn't have any donuts this morning, so. But yeah, I mean, so I have to take some responsibility that I threw that game yesterday. And unfortunately, Aaron was streaming, so everybody saw me throw the game. Well, actually, I think he left the game before the game finished out, but because he didn't know we had lost. But it was, it was very frustrating that two people who should have won that game pretty easily absolutely threw it. Now, were they casual players and that's why they threw it? I don't know. I've never had this thing. Oh, Jesus, that's good. Oh, my God. Oh. That's like a Danish, an apple Danish, and a cinnamon bun mixed together. Holy shit, that's good. Wow. Woo. There goes my blood sugar. All right. Let's get this show back on the road. Had to make a Danish and coffee stop there. Did I hook up to it? I did. Okay. Love is in the air? Yeah, definitely. Love at first bite. Damn, that was good. Hopefully I brought enough fuel with me. Well, I know I did. I don't think we'll have any problem with that. Because there's a fuel tank up here to recover as well. Which is one of the reasons for going up here. A&K's pushing it. How have your games been, Krell? Were you playing yesterday? Were you playing PC yesterday, or were you playing Legends yesterday? Oh, were you? Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe that Ruprecht just absolutely... I mean, he's the one that sort of threw it. I shouldn't have done what I did, because at the time that I did it, I thought we were not only ahead by points, but we also had at least 2 more ships. So, I'll accept my part of the throw on that one. But the thing I was worried about, I wanted to get the Zeppelin off the map because I can't. A DD, and I only had maybe 2,000 hit points, if that. Is you can't hide from a CV. So if we could have gotten rid of him, I'd have just taken off and left. But so I was trying to get him off the board. I thought those guys could handle the Constellation because it was already pretty heavily wounded. I had torped it a couple times. And like I said, the Rupert just completely puked. So it was unfortunate. It's hard to run away when there's a CV in the game. It really is. I appreciate you stopping by, Krill. Alright, time to get serious here. What I might do is I might go get that fuel tank first. So there's the truck we have to recover, and I tried to recover it before and just didn't have the vehicle to do it. Unfortunately, the P16 did not have the traction it needed to get this done, so it's got plenty of power, but without the all-wheel drive, it's hampered a little bit. Oh, crap. I took that out of the wrong thing, didn't I? Yep. Alright. Okay, there we go. So let's cut that off. We'll change the A and K here. Oh, you finally finished Glades? Nice. Yeah, so that's what the 22nd is when the new map comes out. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh, you did? Yep. Yeah, I've only played Expeditions a little bit. Good lord. The mud in this spot is so deep. I'm hoping this fuel tank doesn't ruin my stability. Because there are a lot of embankments here. Alright, so where has this thing got to go? It's got to go up here, right? Hopefully I have enough fuel to get all the way up there. Alright, so let's see here. So I need to get this thing back up on its wheels. Let's try... It'd be nice if it... Why am I always trying to do this at night? Why can't I ever be daytime when I'm trying to do these things? It's so much harder at night. Yeah, Roadcraft looks really good. I'm definitely... I've already marked May 22nd on my calendar to take the day off. And I'll get the thing down. Hopefully I can load it up first thing in the morning and we can make some things happen there, because that looks like it's going to be really interesting to play. Hopefully it's not too full of glitches and stuff. They don't seem to have too much trouble with that, but it is a new engine, so it's a new game engine, so it's going to be... There is the possibility of things being really glitchy, but... And I haven't seen a playtest server announced for it yet. Oops. Alright, let's back up a little bit here. See if that's enough. Alright. Whoop. What happened? That was weird. I thought I attached the winch to the bumper. Did I? Did I? Oh crap! Now I'm stuck on the tree. Come on, turn, baby. There we go. Yeah, I played Expeditions a little bit, Krell. I couldn't really get into it. I mean, did I give it a full fair? Why won't it? Is it right at the edge? Is that what the problem is here? There we go. Oh yeah, she's moving now. See, this thing has got so much power and traction, it's ridiculous. I just love this truck. Absolutely love this truck. Especially for early game. I love the P16 too, but it's just not as capable as this thing is. The backup lights leave something to be desired, however. I can't see where the hell I'm going. Jimla, hey, how you doing this morning? Nerds? Why, what a sweet compliment. Being a nerd's apparently cool these days. Wait a second, I need another bite of this apple pie evilness. Shit, that's good. Oh, that's a lot of snow. Because you've got a snowblower, don't you? Considering your early statement, Bug, that's hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious otherwise, but yeah, definitely better having a nerd fart in your pillow than a turd, right? Better a nerd than a turd. Well, I agree with that wholeheartedly. All right, let's get turned around here. Yeah, 2.5 hours with this, and you got a snowblower. That's rough. How much? How many inches of snow did you get, dude? And do you get wet? Do you get like wet packed snow, or is it fairly dry? We often get a mix, but most of the time we get fairly wet snow because it's still relatively warm here when it snows. It's like just barely cold enough for it to snow. In most cases. $10 inches. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright, so do I get lucky enough that I can pull it over from here? Whoop. Yeah, this thing just... It's a monster on bad terrain. All right, let's try that. Okay. Having to work the gear lever today. Yeah. Yeah, they take forever to melt, too. Will that be enough to get it to flip? Come on, baby. Flip for me. Oh, we're getting close. Come on. Wonder if I can yank it. Can I get enough traction to yank this thing? Come on, come on, come on, come on, it's almost there. Yes. Resistance is futile. All right. Let's see. So we start tracking this. Only $5 grand for this? Oh my god. Now we got to get out of here without flipping it again. These tires obviously are awesome too, in the mud. Yeah, what I'm concerned about is if I pull this thing down the hill, I'm going to flip it again. I may have to go up top there and... I know that starting it's going to help. That might. That's enough fuel. Wonder if it'd be better, probably be better to pull it up that hill and bring it around. So let's do that. I don't want to flip it again. This is the only way to get any range out of the A&K is just to put a giant fuel tank on it. I do like this fine-tuned transmission. I know it's a little more fragile, but the ability to really control your speed and everything is nice. Keep the wheel spin down in the mud. Oh no, I broke the rules. I haven't been running my beacons the entire time. Doing a rescue mission, got to run the beacons. I will have to take back something I said. Either they cleaned up the graphics, or I just thought they were worse than they used to be. But I was looking at the trees in the Roadcraft trailer, and I thought they were nicer looking than these. But I tell you what, these are pretty good. When they look like trees. So somehow I thought they were a little more, maybe the other maps they're not quite as good, or they upgraded the engine on this at some point and I just didn't notice it. But the environments in Roadcraft do look really good as well. Alright, Let's see how hard it's going to be to haul this monstrosity out of here. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with it. Apparently not anywhere. Come on. See if we can yank it loose. I can flip it over, but with its engine running, I can't get it out of here. Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. Oh, I don't have the engine on. I thought I had the engine on. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Oh, Lord. Really? I mean, I got full winch on and everything. Huh. See if I can rocket out of there. It is fun that real world off-roading techniques. Well, yeah, I mean you can. In some cases you can. If the truck if the truck that I'm pulling with was sliding backwards, that would be one thing. And I would absolutely do that. But this is, it just doesn't want to come out of the hole for some reason, and I don't understand why. It's just the weirdness of the weirdness of the physics in the game, I think. All right. Come on. What is the deal, man? I mean, there's no reason. It's stuck in some hole or on a rock or something. Oh, there we go. I can't see the truck anymore. Shit. There we go. Yeah, see, it was stuck on something down in there. Okay. Now I gotta get headed in the right direction here. That's the fun part of this game for me, is the challenges of trying to figure out how to get stuff done. Versus like Soup and I were talking about earlier, you know, the challenge or the challenge of World of Warships Legends is sort of the I thought I had a pretty good analogy. It's like playing chess with, you know, it's like playing chess where everybody that's playing chess has got their own piece, and you don't know where they go on the board, and you don't know what the pieces are going to be. But that's a big part of the fun of the game, is trying to figure all that out and make it work for you. All right, I'm going to have to move this truck out of the way. There we go. All right, let's put it in lower gear. Oh, crap! I forgot it. It disconnects the winch when you do that. All right, come on. I think I need to put a more powerful winch on this truck, because the winch just doesn't, for some of the tasks I asked it to do, the winch just isn't cutting it. Alright, this is going to be fun pulling this monster up this hill. Would it be better to go up that way? I wonder if it'd be better to go up that way. Just don't know that this has the power to get this giant truck up this hill. Good Lord. Come on, you can do it, baby. You can do it. Yeah, I definitely need to put a stronger winch on this truck. See if we can get a little wheel spin, see if we can get some extra horsepower in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Fortunately, I gotta haul this thing. I gotta tow this thing a long way. Can I get through there? Or is that asking too much? I might be able to. Dude, working the wheel. Don't flip. Don't flip. Don't you flip. Don't you flip and flip. All right. Whew. Again, for those of you who don't watch my SnowRunner playthrough all the time, I tried this with the other truck that was here and a P16, and it just wasn't going to happen. And fortunately, this A&K managed to pull this thing out of here without a whole lot of trouble. I mean, I think I spent darn near the entire stream trying to pull this thing out. And this thing pulled it out in minutes. Ooh, saved by the tree. Well, I think. Somehow pulled the tree through the axles. I don't know. SnowRunner physics there. Ah. All right. Oops. There we go. Yeah, get this thing on the road. It'll be easier to pull. Ugh. All right. Yeah, this A&K is such a strong truck. I don't remember. Was this thing? Was this the A&K? Was it a DLC or did that come with the game? It's been so long, I don't remember. And there's actually a better version of it. I just can't get it yet. Whoops! Crap. Oh lordy. That should be enough. Alright, so I've got to get that thing up here. What is the fastest way to do that? I really don't want to cross on these little bridges. They're a mess. Can I do that? That looks kind of sketch, but... Oh, I didn't realize I still had the music on. Jeez. There we go. Sorry about that. I keep meaning to do that just for the intro. I need to set it so it only plays that song and then it shuts off on its own. I can't seem to remember to do it myself. There we go. That's the objective. Alright. Start the engine back up. Attach a winch. There we go. I think I can leave the engine off for right now. This thing is generally strong enough to pull it without that. Yeah, like I said, when I tried to do it with the P16 just didn't have the traction in that area where this thing is flipped over to really get it moved around so we could flip it, so. It's got plenty of power, but just not the traction. The traction on this truck is just, especially with these tires, is ridiculous. And for those of you who've played this game for a while, you know you can get the Russian truck, the Tega, with these tires on it. Early game if you just go to another map. I don't do that when I play hard mode because it's supposed to be hard mode. That's almost a cheat in my book. I mean, again, the game makes it accessible, so it's not really a cheat. But, you know, I play this as if I'm a trucking company owner, a startup. You're not flying to Russia to get some obscure truck out of the middle of nowhere. You're using what's available to you locally, so. Oops. How did I miss that stump? Didn't even know that was there. Huh. Too busy talking, I guess. A&K just clips right through it. Stump? What stump? I don't see no dumb stump. I don't know what you're talking about. Almost like a Bernie Sanders impression there for a second. Let's hook to the other bumper, see if we can rotate this thing around a little bit. Oh! Come on. Who put that stump there? But yeah, the roadcraft looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I probably will not play SnowRunner for a while I play roadcraft. Just because it looks like... Well, have I gotten way off the trail or something? Oh yeah, I have, haven't I? I'm not paying attention to my own directions here. Alright, back up. Huh. There we go. Now we're heading in the right direction. The all-powerful A and K. Tree? What tree? I don't know what you're talking about. Just run it over. Not exactly environmentally friendly, but, you know, it is what it is. I love these little log bridges, like they'd hold one of these trucks. They will, but... And again, that's the interesting part. It's going to be interesting to see exactly how open roadcraft really is. The devs have said that, like, if I wanted to make a road here and build bridges here, apparently I could do that. Or at least fill them in and asphalt over top of it. So, even in the trailer, they showed people doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So, you'll be able to demo buildings and use the resources, take them to the scrapyard, use those to build stuff. So it's going to be real interesting to see the full scope of what you can do in that game. Tracked vehicles is going to be fun. Looking forward to that. That'll be interesting to see what you get. And, I don't know. It also looks like you could play it different ways. So you could play it as you drive a lot, or you could play it as more of a project manager and resource manager, which I think will be interesting. Alright, let's see if we can get this lined up so we can get across this bridge properly. There's one truck across. Oop. Uh-oh. Easy pudding. Yeah, that is not lining up at all. Easy on the gas. I wonder if I can just pull it right through the... I think I could pull it right through that ditch. I could over there. Probably pull it through here. That might actually be easier than doing this. That's bad. No. No. We're not flipping a truck this morning. Alright. Yeah, I'm not interested in flipping a truck this morning. Alright. Just got back from the store and it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Oof. Brass monkey has no balls. Bug, you're on a roll today, brother. The cat farted on my pillow, had me going, and it's just one stand up. We're featuring bug of action stand up today. Yeah, 10 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty freaking cold in my book. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually going to be nice here today. It's I think it's in the 40s now, and it's supposed to be in the 50s, I think. Which is good because it was sleeting here yesterday, so it did not bode well for working on the car. So today is working on the car time. Once I get a couple things done. So what I think I'm going to do... I think what I'll... Actually, you know what? Let's back up again. Let's pull this truck back further. I think I'm just going to pull this thing through the ditch, because... these bridges are notoriously slick, and I'd be willing to bet once I get this thing on that bridge, there's a good chance it slides off and into the ditch and flips over, and that's just going to piss me off. So, I'm not trying to get mad today. I'm really trying to keep my cool. It's become very difficult lately for a number of reasons. So, yeah, it's supposed to be like 52 here today. So, I'm happy about that. Seeing as I'm going to be laying in my driveway for a good portion of the day. Alright. So... do I pull it through here? Or do I pull it through here somewhere? Huh. Tearing up this poor guy's yard. This guy lives out in the boonies. I think I could pull him through here. I'm just worried about the tree. You know what? I think I'm just going to pull him straight through the ditch. At least it's nice and sunny out. It's not dark yet. I'm used to trying to do crap like this in the dark. This is the other problem, is that I can't... trying to pull across this bridge, I can't I can't hook up to the middle of the bumper, so I can't get a straight pull, which means it's going to be off-center going across this thing. Alright, so we're just going to... turn that engine on. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, great, I'm going to run out of fuel. There we go. This thing is a monster! Let's see. All right. Yes, snatch that thing right out of there. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Alright. We are almost home. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep this truck, because I bet you I could sell it for a decent amount of money. But I don't think I get to keep it. Sometimes when you return these trucks, you get to keep them, but I don't think that's the case on this one. However, I thought there was a fuel trailer here. Or did I already grab it? I thought there was a fuel trailer here. I must have grabbed it last time I did this. Well, $5,000. That's there we go, and the fuel station's available. Nice. I must have. Is it all the way back here somewhere? There's no fuel trailer here? Well, that's annoying. I thought there was a fuel trailer here. Well, wow. Okay. That part of my plan is not going to work out. Alright, there we go. How much is this going to cost me? Ooh, $9 a gallon. Holy shit, this is cheap. That's like half of where it is every place else. Oh, I found my new fuel place. Oh, yeah. That makes me happy. Might actually start making some money in this game. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this truck here for right now. Even though I'm going to have to move them both back. But I need to go back to the other map and see what our next big mission is here. Oh, we got to do a C? Oh, shit. Really? Wow. Okay. That part I wasn't anticipating. Holy moly, look at all this stuff I've got to gather up. Alright, so we've got 4 fuel, 2 small pipes, 6 consumables, 2 containers, 4 metal rolls, 4 beams, 2 large pipes, and a partridge in a pear tree. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring my trucks back here. Huh. Well, at least I found a cheap gas station. There is that. What's going on? All right. Well, hold on a second. I got to get 4 fuel. I can get those here. So let's get the pay star. Fire it up. Whoops. Oh, hold on a second. There, I gotta accept it. There we go. Diff lock this thing through here. Let's go fill our scout trailer up and stuff. Or should I go buy a fuel trailer? And fill it up. Alright, hold on a second. My fuel is such a cost in this game that I'm curious, do I have a fuel trailer? I know I've got the maintenance trailer back here. That's what I did with it. Okay. How far away is that? That's still a long ways away, isn't it? I think a fuel carry trailer is only like 3,500. How far away is the garage? So, I mean, I'm cutting my fuel costs in half easily. Where's the garage? There it is. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go get a fuel trailer and fill that up over here because the fuel cost is so much lower. I mean, of course, it has to be the fuel station that's literally on the other side of the frickin' world from where I'm operating, but so be it. And I would bring the A and K here, but I want to put a new transmission. I want to put the fine-tuned transmission in this truck anyway, so. And it's closer. I just have to avoid flipping this thing, which isn't too difficult. It's not the most stable truck, but it's not that unstable. I am a genuine fan of this truck. The 3-slot bed is very handy, even though I only use 2 slots because I'm always carrying fuel around with me, but it's nice to have it. It's nice to be able to carry the fuel. That's one of the things of the new update they did that I like, these new trailers with a fuel tank on them, even though they're not as big as this, obviously. But they are quite handy. I haven't bought one yet, but they are handy. In most cases, they're like a half or either a full or a half a tank of fuel, but that does increase your range quite a bit. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Though this will tackle a lot of terrain without being an all-wheel drive, which is nice, because it is much more efficient. It improves the fuel mileage by probably 70%. I think it goes from like we're running about 5 gallons a minute, knocks it down to close to 3. So again, early game, because you can get this for free in this on the Wisconsin map. It's nice. Yeah, you can see I'm at like 2.8, 3 gallons a minute versus 5. We're putting it in 4-wheel drive. Yeah, see, now we're almost 6 gallons a minute. Yeah. Doubles the fuel mileage. These particular tires help too. I think these are one of the JAH tires, I believe. Yeah, they are. I think it's the 2s or 3s of the mud tires. But they're excellent off-road, excellent mud, and they've got good on-road. Really helps. Oh, come on. Really? I am super excited that the fuel here is so much cheaper. Just wish it were closer. But it'll be worth it to make fuel runs out here on a regular basis, because $18 and $22 a gallon is just killing my ability to make a profit here. I figured I'd have a fleet of probably 5 or 6 trucks by now. Like on regular hard mode, I'd have had a bunch of money in my pocket, in my bank account, but... And I have spent some money places that I probably shouldn't have, like this trailer right here. These trailers were like 9 grand. Oh, wait a minute, I need to take it. Now, it'll be interesting to see if the A&K could pull that better than the P16. The P16 just really struggled. Plus, these things are not very maneuverable. I mean, it's just a huge trailer. And I have the new game plus settings I have. You can't sell trailers for money, so that's just too cheap. That's too easy. So I bought them, and they don't really work, so I'm out of luck there. Really do like the new game plus features in the game. Just adds a whole new challenge to it that's really a lot of fun. If you're into that kind of thing, you know. Alright. Let's restore the crane. I've got enough money, I'm confident that I'm pretty certain I can get the transmission for this, right? Yeah. Yeah, this fine tune is really nice. And we'll sell that. Oh, we get $5,000 back out of that? I actually made money on that transaction. All right. Well, that was an easy choice. I don't think there's anything. Oop. I got a stock transmission I can sell. Nice. Yeah, so it's the MHS2s that I have on here. They work really well. Nah, I can't afford the... This is what I need to put on the ANK, though, is a stronger wing. I mean, I should put it on all of them, but... Dart, what's going on? Look at this evilness, Dart. Look at that. Not a donut. Grant you, it's not a donut, but it's damn good. They didn't have any donuts this morning at my coffee shop. They had chocolate donuts yesterday, but not today. No, they didn't have those this morning. That's what I was going to get because that thing looks spectacular. But this is apple pie. An apple pie. It's basically an apple pie Danish. So it's like an apple Danish with cinnamon bun kind of stuff mixed in. It's really good. Very flaky, very tasty. Not super sweet. It's sweet, but it's not crazy sweet. That's the thing. Oh yeah, it's very good. That's the thing I like about this particular coffee shop's baked goods is they aren't crazy sweet. I'm sure they got plenty of sugar in them. Plenty of fat and everything else, but because I don't like super sweet stuff. I know I eat donuts. That doesn't really make sense. I don't eat a lot of donuts, obviously. I only eat them here, basically. But it was really good. That's top notch right there. But most of their baked stuff is. I'll bring one of their cinnamon rolls at some point, because those things are probably 4 to 5 inches thick, and they're really good, nice and crumbly. Well, not crumbly, but that's the coffee cake I'm thinking about. Sorry, but the coffee cake's nice and crumbly, like the way coffee cake's supposed to be. All right, I think that's everything on here. You know what I haven't done is I haven't put any stickers on. Hearse driver. I need to put that on my ship. Oh. What do we got? Anything interesting here? Have they added anything recently? Strong like bull. Do they have one that's a donut? I need a donut. I wish you could custom. I know you can do custom colors as of season 15, but it'd be cool if you could do. If you could do custom stickers. SnowRunner Legend. Now there are some new ones here. I don't recognize a lot of these. Foam Party. That's hilarious. Maple syrup. All you Canadians, there you go. That's for Jim LaHaye right there. Y'all have any more of this? Is that supposed to be a... Not sure what that's supposed to be. I don't know if that's supposed to be that uric acid stuff that they put in diesel engines now. There is no Planet B. Oh, Lord. Spare me. Are they coming out with electric vehicles? That'll be interesting. Have to find charging stations. Oh, that's right. I was like, I didn't know they were doing a Warhammer 40,000 collab, but that's the same company. So of course they are. That's awesome. To be honest, I'd put one of those on there if I saw one I really liked. Lord, they've got a lot of new stickers. Whew. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to fiddle with those later. Where's the eagle? We're just going all American here. Old school. OG SnowRunner stickers. There we go. All right. Let's buy ourselves a fuel trailer here. Oh, hold on. Oh. I got weekend duty, so I got to make sure I'm checking that stuff. Nope, nothing really. Nothing really. Radar unit. Don't need that. Anything new in here? I don't think the new ones come out till Season 15 comes out. Where's the fuel carrier? Oop. No, I don't want the semi version. Did I miss the fuel carrier? There's the water carrier. Oh, there it is. Okay. $5,000. Damn. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but I'll save $5,000 on the first load of fuel. So. Let's go fill this up, and then we'll start on Paper Factory Section C here. Because I'll load some fuel in. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot my scout trailer, didn't I? Crap. Cone Smasher. There's actually another vehicle I could rescue here. There's a lot of vehicles to rescue on this map. I've already done like 3 of them. Including this truck. Alright. Put this back where it belongs. It's probably a little tall. That's what am I doing? There we go. Yep. Okay. Ooh, that hurt my feelings. Hug it in close. There we go. Alright. Back that thing up. And away we go. Dart, how you doing this morning? Oh, somebody stole the tires off my trailer. Oh, they're there. Alrighty. Let's get hooked up here. Make a trip out to the gas station. If I can get this one and the other one stationed correctly, should be good to go on fueling. Oh, that's a ways out there. Jeez. Is that the quickest way out there? Probably is. Try crossing here. That might be better. Alright, we'll try that out. Just trying to cross those bridges with a trailer is kind of a pain in the ass, so I don't really want to do that. The fact that most of this trip is on at least dirt roads should improve my fuel efficiency some. Oops. Even an empty trailer makes a huge difference. I will probably tow this back with the A and K. Considering with the all-wheel drive on, this isn't really any more efficient than the A and K. We'll see. Any of you guys watching the Super Bowl today? I haven't found anybody that's really all that interested in it, but there's a couple guys at work that are. Nobody wants to admit to being a Kansas City fan, apparently. But I have a feeling that the view ratings on this particular Super Bowl will not be top notch. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I know a fair number of people who are fans of football, and they're just not interested. It's like, I got better things to do in my time. I mean, the Eagles haven't been a team I've heard about, people being fans of for quite some time, and then Kansas City and the whole referee nonsense has got a lot of people just kind of turned off to them too. So, and I guess at some degree there's the Taylor Swift effect as well, that it may have gotten more women interested in the Kansas City Chiefs, but it's probably turned off even more guys. So, I guess we'll see. Not really. I don't really care either way. So I was hoping the Lions would make it, and they flubbed it, and that's pretty much the end of my involvement with the NFL. Now I'm looking forward to the new Formula One season. Can't believe I'm going to have to root for Ferrari, but as a close to diehard Lewis Hamilton fan, I'm sort of going to have to. Down through the woods. It's amazing the things you'll do for cheap gas. Hauling this back is going to be real entertaining. I'm definitely going to have the A and K do it. Because I should be able to hook the A and K up to this trailer, and then hook the Paystar up to the trailer and be able to pull all of them through here quite a bit faster. Good morning, Zach. How are you doing this morning? Just woke up. That's nice. It's a good thing to do on a Sunday. Do. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. So did you get a new, like, Android phone, or what'd you get? Well, that looked like an easier crossing than it appears to be now. Doesn't that look easy? Looks like just a boom boom. Huh. Let's try this way, I guess. Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, it's hard. What are they up to now on iPhones? What, 15 or 16 or something silly like that? My daughter's got her 7 and it works just fine. I've never understood, and as I understand it, their sales are suffering because you just don't need a new phone every year. You really don't. There's not enough change in them to make it worthwhile. So, well, I'm glad it's working on there. Yeah, your mom's got a 15. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll keep the diffs locked. Yeah, I'm more of an Android guy myself. Mostly because I can buy an Android phone and they keep updating the operating system and they keep running. I am not a fan of Apple products or the company for that matter, to be honest. I have a Samsung that I'm quite happy with. One of the things that drives me the craziest with Apple phones is at least half of the time when they upgrade update the OS, it resets all my settings, and I had to go back through and I got to reset them again. Oh, nice. Oh, good, good. Well, that's awesome, dude. Get your streaming time in. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate you watching the stream. We've got about another 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Today's what, the 9th? So, yeah, almost exactly 2 weeks, and we'll be doing co-op SnowRunner Season 15. Looking forward to that. It'll be fun. I'll have to get that set up in the Discord. All right. So let's see. Let's get the scout trailer full. Well, yeah. See, fuel trailer's half the price now. Yeah, it's dropping on the 22nd. Was the release date they published yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. I guess it was Thursday, because the 22nd is a Thursday. Okay. All right. Let's see. Huh. Oh, there we go. All right. And that's that. And then we'll go back to this, and we will fill that back up. All right. And then we're going to drop this trailer. And we got to go over here, and we got to pick up some fuel tanks. Because we need, what, 4 fuel? Yeah. Yeah, that's confirmed. I think I saw that on Focus's site. Or their Twitter, their X account. One of the two. But yeah, that's confirmed. Plan on taking the day off. Now we know. Yep, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. Alright. And we'll go... I might have to back up some. Why is the truck rolling forward? The hell? There we go. All right, we need 4, so we're gonna try to double stack these and see if we can make it back that way. "22nd is a Saturday? That seems odd. Is it a Saturday? And now I might have to go back and check the date. I'm starting to. Maybe I'm thinking May 22nd for Roadcraft. I know it was like 2 weeks from now, but I'll have to double check. Oh, it is the 22nd. Okay, well there you go. All right. Oh no, I'm talking about. I'll have to check and see what the date of the of season 15 coming out, because I may be wrong on that part. Said I thought it was the 22nd, but that may not be correct. All right, so let's pack that cargo, and then let's see if we can stack the other 2 on here, and then we'll use the crane to hold them down. Yeah. Like I said, I'd have to look again. All right. Let's see if we can manage that. And we'll back this up. Shut that off. Change trucks. Back up and get this trailer here. Lots of fuel. And hopefully that'll make our next venture a little more profitable. Or a little profitable. I don't think I've really made a profit other than selling. Where is that other truck? Because there's a fuel truck out here somewhere. Yeah, see, it's way out here. I'm not going all the way over there. That's better to come back through the other side and get that. Okay. All right. All right, so let's get ready to head back to Black Badger Lake here. What time is it? 10:30. So we've got a little bit of time. We've got about an hour left. Alright. Got ourselves a convoy. Well, that's kind of annoying, but it'll do. All right. What's the path we're going to take out of here? Yeah, it's still a decent cut through there. Actually, good lord. Yeah, we know where to go once we hit the asphalt. All right. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, I guess that is where it hooks up. Okay. Well, that's weird, but fine. Make any darn sense. That don't make no sense. Yikes. You got a storm or something in your area, Zach? Ooh, that was close. Oh. Yikes. You guys are still recovering from the hurricane, I would imagine. That's no fun. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I'm thinking of somebody else then. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't get much in the way of hurricanes up that way. Come on. There we go. There's some deep mud. Alright. Forward ho. Stay clear of this tree stump. Yeah, but with the mountains and stuff there, as mountainous as it is, I'm sure you get plenty of flash floods and that kind of stuff, don't you? I know we did when I lived out in the more mountainous parts of Virginia. Everything gets funneled down to the valley. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Oh, son of a biscuit. Ugh. Flipped a truck. Yeah, hopefully it does. Rising rivers are no fun at all. Of course, at night this happens. Easy now. Everything in this map is tilted. Drives me crazy. Look at that. That sucks. Get by it here. Shit. I'll flip this thing over here in a minute. Oops. There we go. Now, I don't know if that's really going to help, but we'll see. mercy. Room I got before I run to the trailer. 0. Out of the way, trailer. The raw power of this truck is just so good. Nope. Go back. Well, crap. Really don't want to pay for a recovery. Yeah, the truck is completely flipped over. Yeah, I was towing it and it flipped over on this corner. I should have been paying better attention to it. And the problem is there's a bunch of other stuff in the way. I'm going to try to clear some of that out of the way first, and then... Dang it. This was not part of the timeline. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah. I mean, part of the problem is I got all this other stuff in the way. Oops. Okay. Where are you going, Scout Trailer? Come back here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, that would have been easy to handle. It's this other stuff that I'm going to have a problem with because I don't think the winch won't attach to... Lord. But I think the other stuff will move out of the way reasonably easily. Yeah. I might scratch the paint a little bit, but... See, I'm trying to flip it on an uphill, and that's just not going to work. So I'm trying to get it... Oops. Trying to get it spun around here. No, I know. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. Cargo's in the way. The crane's out. I mean, I don't think. I wonder if it'll let me. Oh. Yeah. It was dark. You wouldn't have seen anything anyway, because I certainly didn't. Alright, so that might help. Alright, so let's see. This is the prime content of my channel right here, is just trying to recover trucks. Because I flip them over so often. No? Okay. Yeah, well, actually, let's do... I'm really trying to get the front end around, but... I don't want to get it too far up on this hill, because then I'll flip this truck, and that's really going to be a pain in the ass, because I won't have any good recovery vehicles after that. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I'm going to start a co-op section when Season 15 comes out. All right. Not today, however. Yep. Got it. Let's go pick up our fuel thing, our scout trailer here, and get that up here. Out of the way, cargo. Step 1 of my recovery here. Do. Down far enough? Oh, it's not. It's down too far. All right. All right. A little more centered here. Okay. All right, let's get the cargo loaded back up here. At least it's daytime. I can see what I'm doing. Oh, you can. Now, see, that I haven't tried to do. Interesting. I might have to try to do that next time. All right. What? Why is it? There we go. I hit the wrong button. All right. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of ways to pack these things, but especially on this map, because everything seems to be tilted at a 45-degree angle, I'm a little leery of stacking stuff. I don't usually do that, just because it always falls off. It's really irritating, but if I can get more stuff on here, I may give that a whirl next go around. There we go. Ooh. Stop it. All right. We'll pack those in there. There we go. Just stacks upon stacks. Hey, Blaze, how you doing? Now, let's see if we can reach this one without... Should be able to. Yeah. Oh, seems kind of stuck. There we go. Seeing as it all spilled out. Come on. Fine. Be that way. Alright, let's pick up this last one here. And we will have finished recovery of the truck. Try to get this thing back on the road here. Get this party back on track. Okay. little bit too far. Come on. Quit swinging around. It's not exactly even, is it? Yeah, hopefully that'll hold. All right. Move this up out of the way. We'll get the... We will probably drive it separately across this bridge, however. All right. The all-powerful A and K back on track. Blaze, how's it going? It's nice to finally have release dates for Roadcraft and Season 15. Now you can plan accordingly. Whoops. Whoop, no, back. I need some room to hook up to the trailer here. There we go. Just living the dream, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Trying to, at least. Well, the trailer's happy to see me, isn't it? Yeah, May 22nd is the Roadcraft release date. Yeah, very exciting. And obviously Season 15 is out on PC on the playtest server, which I'm going to try to get onto today. Unfortunately, I don't think... I'm going to try it at some... No. What are you doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, shit, Shinola. Really? Cannot believe that just freaking happened. I don't even know why it happened. I just hit it too hard. I don't know. Yeah, I hope so too. The trailer that came out, and I've got a video on it, the trailer that came out looked really good. So, God bless America. Just don't. That's a twofer on this corner. Don't. Two more on there. Here, hold on a second. Where is... let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. There's my review of the, yeah, exactly, Nightbot. I keep trying to adjust that, and it just doesn't seem to go off as much, but there's my video reviewing the video of the trailer that the last trailer they put out for the game. So if you want to watch that, certainly encourage you to do that. But it looks really good. But so on that review, I watch the video and then go back through it and kind of look for things, see what there is to see. To answer your question, Bug, I don't know what happened there. I did not expect that to happen at all. That was bizarre. Well, this is sketchy as fuck. That's really not making me happy. All right. Now the question is can I get this thing flipped over from up here? Because I really don't want to have to go down there. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have enough money to buy another truck, so I'm going to have to get the Fleet Star out here somehow. I've sold a bunch of trucks here recently to pay for other trucks. I detached the trailer, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. I mean, that's getting sketchy already. That's what I needed right there. Oh shit, I hooked onto the trailer. God damn it. All right. I still don't know what happened there, but whatever. All right, of course, now we got to get the trailer out of there somehow. All right, let's move this thing out of the way. Yeah, I'm working on getting rid of Nightbot. I'm not real happy with it. It's okay. It's easy. So, there's that, but there are alternatives, so. Okay. I mean, all I can figure is I just went through that ditch too fast. And that's what threw it off. I don't know. That was weird. Was not expecting that at all. Yeah, let me just drag a giant trailer full of fuel across the ground. Nothing bad will happen. What am I worried about? All right. Come on. Yeah. Scraping across rocks. There's no sparks involved with that. No. It's probably diesel fuel anyway, so it barely catches on fire. EPA might get mad at me, but beyond that. Okay. At least we won't run out of fuel. Got more fuel than we know what to do with here. Do love this fine-tuned transmission. And you can slow the wheel speed down to almost nothing, which is really nice. Wish you could do it in reverse too, but you know, you can't have everything. We'll get out of these woods at some point. Only got 20 minutes, so I'm hoping at least I'm on the main road in 20 minutes. The flipping the two trucks was not part of the calculation, for sure. I thought I'd have much more trouble actually recovering the P12. That apparently was not the problem. Just getting out of the damn woods was the problem. Which seems to be pretty much the theme of Wisconsin. Every single frickin'... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Every single frickin' road is at a 45-degree angle on this map. Stability in your trucks is key. Why can't I see the truck? Come on. We'll do it that way then. There we go. Now hopefully I'll catch it next time. Oh, Lord. I can't... Oh, here. Maybe that'll help. There we go. It's so weird there isn't a tow point in the back of these fuel trailers. This paper factory contract is a long contract. Holy moly. It's going to take me... What's going on up here? What's going on with this road, man? The convoy thing may not be working until we get to main roads here. Yep. Yeah. It just takes forever. I was so happy yesterday when I finished with all I had to do was deliver the metal rolls. I'd forgotten there was a Part C. I was like, oh, come on. And look how many things there are in Part C. I mean, it's like you got to go all over the frickin' map. And again, burn a lot of fuel. That's the biggest problem, is the fuel. All right. I think it's going to be faster just to drive this thing out of here than try to tow it. That just doesn't, the terrain does not, once we get out on at least dirt roads, I think it'll be fine, but I'd like to be out on at least the dirt roads, or I'd like to be up to the asphalt in 15 minutes, but we'll see. Yeah, lock those diffs. This thing is nearly unstoppable once you do that. I don't need any lumber, do I? Okay, man. Nope, got too far away. Alright, let's refuel here. Now we should be able to convoy out from here. doesn't help that the tow point on this trailer is so out of whack, but shouldn't matter here. Yeah, that looks sketchy. Not going to do that. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Did you? Yeah. Yeah, and I've got one of those. It's just when I tried to use it, it just wasn't maneuverable enough. It kept getting stuck on stuff. But like I said, I may try it with the ANK. Don't know. Because I think the ANK... Why did I run out of... What? The hell? How did I run out of fuel? Did I suck the fuel out of this and into the ANK? I might have. Wouldn't be the first time today. Yeah. LLR, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Happy to see you here. Appreciate it. We're getting close to co-op time. Season 15 comes out. I'll be running co-op. I'll set up a channel in the Discord so you can sign up like the week before. So if you want to do co-op with me on the weekend with the new season, I'll set it up so you can do that. And I don't know if it'll be first come, first serve, or you can put your name up and I'll put it on a wheel and we'll see who we get. Oh, we'll do something. I just want to make it fair. Because I know a lot of people want to do the co-op, so. And I don't want to switch out mid-stream, because that can take too long. Yeah, time to go? Okay. Oop. All right, folks. I got to roll. I got to get... oh, that's right, 11:15. Yep, I'm running late, actually. I got to roll. Appreciate everybody showing up. And we'll be back next weekend, I guess. Have a good one.